Fernando specifically. I think we've seen just a lot of his personality already, just on social media and stuff. Just what's he like?
I mean, great guy, really energetic guy, really happy person. He brings any room he's in, kind of just positive energy. And I mean, he's one of those guys. It doesn't matter if you're a top guy on our team or the bottom guy on our team. He's gonna walk up to you, smiling. "Oh, how's your day going?" He just wants to keep the energy positive at all times, and I think that really helps. And, I mean, great guy, even better player. I mean, even better guy than player, but he's a great player as well.
What's your take on the O-line? I'm sorry, did you want to say something?
No.
I didn't mean to cut you off. What's your take on the offensive line as a whole? Because obviously there's been a lot of new additions there.
Yeah, I think they're blending really well together. I think Coach Mateos is, a great coach. He really built a big brotherhood in that room, and I think that's what you got to be. You got to love the guy next to you as an O-line, on the O-line, because, I mean, it's a unit. It's kind of like D-line, but, I mean, even closer. You got to, because one person messes up the whole offensive scheme. And, overall, I feel like they got a really tight bond, and they got some great players at the portal too. So
nobody would know better than you. Are they better than they were last year?
Oh, I think so for sure. Yeah. I like a lot of the guys that were on the O-line last year, but I think getting Fernando, getting Nichols, and getting Blackstock out the portal really helped our O-line. Keeping Braun, Kudus, you got Tais Crawford as well. I feel like we got a pretty solid unit.
Sam says Tais should be fighting for a starting job.
Oh, yeah.
He's been here a while. What's your take on Tais?
Oh, I mean, he comes to work every day, and, I mean, he's lifting more than he ever has. He's working harder than he ever has. I think he's realizing that, this is coming to the end. My time's almost up. It's either all in or nothing. So I think he's chose the all in route, and he really wants that opportunity to get that spot.
Quincy, he's kind of, I guess, like your understudy, similar size, maybe not same build, but similar size. What are your thoughts about the impact that he can make this year?
Man, he's great player, always competing, and he pushes me to be better. He pushes me to be better because, and I push him to be better. And overall, I think he'll help us a lot this season. We really needed him to take that step, and I think he's done it. And he's always been great in the pass rush. And honestly, if his run game was better last season, he would have played some last season as well because his pass rush is so dominant. But his biggest thing this offseason was really trying to perfect his run game and get his run game good enough to be able to help us this year. And, he's done it for sure. He's taken major strides. He's always been a really strong and fast guy. He just had to get that run game down, and I think he's done it. So I'm ready to see how he performs.
What about Anton? Yeah, I was going to...
Oh, it was great. He reminds me a lot of a guy like Jashad Stewart, like really explosive and has a really high motor. So, he comes to work every single day. He's trying to develop his pass rush more because he came from a smaller school who didn't work it as much. So every day, he's getting extra 30 minutes, 45 minutes of straight pass rush work, just trying to perfect that because, he's phenomenal in the run game. He's really explosive and, knows what he's doing.
So he had 15 sacks last year and didn't have many pass rush moves? Or?
No, he had 15 sacks, and he was just dominant. Just dominated the league, a lot stronger, real explosive. It's like, once he gets those few extra moves down, he'll be able to do the same thing to guys in this conference. So,
aside from some of the pass rush stuff, what's been the biggest adjustment you think for him coming up to SEC?
Really just the change of environment. He didn't really experience the whole. I get free meals. I get this. I get a tutor. I get stipend money to go buy stuff, this and that. And I think that's been the biggest change for him. And he's really not letting it get to him, though. He's still head down, hard worker.
Hey, you made the transition to the married life since we last saw you.
Yep.
How's that going?
Oh, it's going great. I've really enjoyed it. She's currently in Italy right now, so yeah.
Wow, good honor.
Yep.
So, did she have any choice in helping you?
She did not. I actually got this made whenever I got my wedding suit made.
That is a brilliant color.
Yeah.
And how do you describe the color scheme? What is it?
Man, I really couldn't even tell you. I just the guy who made it, he flew down here. We were in his hotel room, and he pulled out these booklets, and it was probably 1,000 different color schemes, and this one stuck out to me, so I got it.
It looks brown to me.
Yeah, it's
brown
like
with stripes.
It's like brown or like an orange and navy. It's a bunch.
Nice. Good luck today, man.
Thank you.
You think Charlie can help you guys this year?
Who?
Charlie Collins?
Oh yeah, I think he could definitely help us in the pass game. Great pass rusher. Still a young guy. Still has to figure out the playbook and still gain a little bit more weight because right now he's sitting, I want to say, at about 255. Like to get him to mid 260s is what I think they're trying to get him to. And but yeah, I think he could help us a lot in the pass game.
Thanks, Landon.
He and K